Here's problem 3723. In a double-slit experiment using light of wavelength 486 nanometers, the slit spacing is 0.6 millimeters and the screen is 2 meters from the slits. Find the distance along the screen between adjacent bright fringes. Alright, so we have a wavelength of 486 nanometers, which would be 4.86 times 10 to the minus 7 meters. We have a slit spacing, D, of 0.6 millimeters, which would be 6 times 10 to the minus 4 meters. And we have a distance to the screen, L, of 2 meters. Now we know in general, if we're going to get bright fringes, that the path difference between our two interfering rays, d sine theta, should equal an integral number of wavelengths. And the wavelength is in air, so it's just the wavelength that we have here. We also realize that on the screen, if we're going to locate a bright fringe at some location y, and the screen is a distance L away, that this angle is theta. And it's small angle, so the sine of theta will be approximately equal to the tangent of theta, which is approximately equal to theta itself. And theta is equal to, in radians, y divided by L. So this term right here is approximately equal to y divided by L. So we have that d times y divided by L is equal to m lambda. Or I could write that y is equal to m lambda L divided by d. That would give me the location of the bright fringes on the screen. But I want to find the distance between adjacent bright fringes. So I want delta y. And that's going to be equal to that's going to be equal to lambda L delta m over d. In other words, I'm between adjacent bright fringes, and so I'm going from one order number to the next. And delta m, since it's adjacent, is simply going to be equal to 1. So what I have here is the wavelength, 4.86 times 10 to the minus 7, times L, which is 2, times delta m, which is 1, over the slit spacing, which is 6 times 10 to the minus 4, and that's going to give me a distance between adjacent bright fringes equal to what? (1.62 times 10 to the minus 3 meters). Or I could say that that is going to be 1.62 millimeters. So that is the distance between adjacent bright fringes on the screen, 1.62 millimeters.